First things first, always we gotta look at the big daddy, okay? Bitcoin. Bitcoin is the rising tide that lifts all ships. So whenever Bitcoin's going up, whenever Bitcoin's strong, whenever Bitcoin's bullish, the rest of the market's gonna act accordingly. Okay, so I got this on the daily time frame, right? Like we've been talking about. We just got through the range of death, right? Which is this thing right here. I'll just do a trend line, right? So the range of death. Boom, boom, boom. All right, there's our range of death. We finally broke through that range with conviction, okay? Which is what you want to see on a breakout. So I also have the volume profiles up on the chart right now too. So if you look at the volume profiles, whenever we broke out of this 8-month range, you see this huge spike in volume right here on the breakout, okay? That's good. Whenever you see huge volume spikes on a breakout, that's conviction. That's big money coming in and saying, hey, we're ready to push price higher. We're happy with our positions during that accumulation range. While we were consolidating, we're accumulating our bags at the lows of the range. Okay, now we're happy with our positions, okay, which is good. You want them to be happy with their positions. Then they come in with huge volume right here to break us out of this range, right? So look at this candle on the daily. Huge daily candle, and look at that volume spike. Massive volume spike. Great. Then once we have the confirmed breakout, you see how the volume starts to drop and then starts to pick up again whenever we put in this new huge candle. And this is whenever retail investors start taking over after the big boys, the whales, sent the price up higher. Okay, so good. So we break out of our range. Now we're in a bullish uptrend. What's Bitcoin been doing over the last couple of days, like we've been talking about? Pretty much just bull chopping. We said this over the last week. We're probably just going to see more bull chop going into the end of this month. Maybe get another leg higher at the end of this month, if not in December. Okay, so we're just loading, picking up fuel, getting ourselves prepared for that next leg higher, because Bitcoin will make another leg higher. So if we go on the hourly time frame, right? Look at this structure that we're building on the lower time frames, right? We're literally just consolidating across a range right now, okay? So this is on the lower time frame, right? We broke out of the range. Boom, we pump up big, and now we're up here. Okay? So we're in this range right now. We're consolidating, picking up fuel before we make the next leg up higher on Bitcoin. So there you have it. So now if you take a look at this, it's interesting if you look at what kind of pattern Bitcoin's creating right now. It's actually mirroring a lot of the major cap or large cap meme coins and altcoins that we're playing. Okay, so look at the structure that Bitcoin's building right now. Right, we come up here, we make our high at 93.3, 93.4, and now we're just consolidating. We're consolidating, picking up fuel for that next leg higher. So what looks similar to that, right? So what's also printing a similar structure? Let me actually add Doge, because Doge is basically Bitcoin with a different name. Okay, so Dogecoin, spot crypto, we put this on a new pane. Okay, look at Dogecoin. So here's Bitcoin up top. Okay, just broke out of its range, and look what Dogecoin is doing. Okay, get out of here. Hold on, let me refresh this page. Okay. Look what Dogecoin is doing. Does that look similar to you? Look, Dogecoin breaks out of his range, right? Let's do this. All right. Dogecoin comes up here. Boom, 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 boom. You see that? Same thing as Bitcoin. Right? Comes up. Look at that. Right? Same thing. So it's printing the same structure, and we're going to expect it to break to the upside again once it finishes consolidating in this little range right here, right? So it's building the same structure as Bitcoin, which is good, right? Because if we're bullish on Bitcoin and we think Bitcoin's going to appreciate, well, Dogecoin should do the same thing, right? Look, it's literally the same structure. Notice these patterns, right? So when you identify these patterns and you say, okay, Bitcoin we believe is going to break out to the upside. Okay, Dogecoin, the largest meme coin in the entire space, is going to break to the upside. What's probably going to happen to our boy Pepe, right? Pepe is the Dogecoin of this cycle. So we're playing the boys club. We're playing Pepe. We're playing Brett. We're playing Andy. We're playing Wolf. What's going to happen to those guys? Well, let's take a look at Pepe. So if we add Pepe to this mix, what is Pepe looking like? So let's do spot crypto. Oh, would you look at that? It looks exactly the same as Bitcoin and Doge. Look at this structure that we're building at the top here, right? We got big pumps out of all these guys. Where's it at right here? Right? We got big pumps right here. Huge pumps, multiple X's, right? People make multiple X's on these. Okay. We all get a huge pump, right? First it was Bitcoin, right, on the timeline. Then you see Doge was next. And then after Doge pumped, what pumped next? Pepe. It goes down the risk curve. Bitcoin being the highest market cap, Doge being the next highest market cap, Pepe being the third. So it goes in line. Pepe gives the green, or excuse me, Bitcoin gives the green light, pumps. Doge gets the green light, pumps. Now we have Pepe, pumps, green light. So what are we doing at the top of the structure now? Same exact thing as the other guys. We're consolidating. Wow, look at that. It's literally all the same structure. So what's going to happen is Bitcoin is going to break to the upside. And what's going to happen to Doge? Break to the upside. Pepe, break to the upside. So this is huge. We're getting a very bullish pattern to get on to build on this chart. So with that being said, if we're consolidating like that, we're going to assume that we're consolidating just to pick up more steam for the next leg higher. Okay. So that's huge. So that's the patterns that we're developing on these large caps. So we got Doge, we got Bitcoin. Okay, so there's our Bitcoin, right? So we're looking good on that. So we're going to expect some chop, some bull chop for the rest of this month. Maybe get another leg higher. If not, we'll see one in December, okay? Bitcoin dominance, we're still looking good here. Still grinding higher. Let's take a look on the daily. So Bitcoin dominance comparatively to where we've been at in the past, same thing. We've been talking about it. We want this in a structured uptrend, okay? Bitcoin dominance is increasing. That means Bitcoin holds the largest share of the market cap in the cryptocurrency space. As this continues to grind higher, that's healthy because what we want to see eventually is this pattern right here, okay? So where's our path? So we want to continue to see Bitcoin do boom, 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 till eventually we do this. Okay, because whenever the Bitcoin dominance nukes, that's whenever we have alt season. Okay, so we're just going over some of these things again, just as a reminder of what we're looking for. So Bitcoin dominance, probably get a little stab higher throughout the rest of this year because Q4 is Bitcoin season. Then Q1 or towards the end of Q4, whenever Ethereum, Solana really start outperforming Bitcoin, that's when you're going to see this dominance nuke. And we want dominance to nuke whenever we're ready for our altcoins to go crazy. Okay, so Bitcoin dominance is doing what it's supposed to be doing. We're at 91.5 on Bitcoin.